don't settle. There is a man out there who really actually likes you. He likes you. All those guys that you've been putting so much time and effort and energy into, thinking that they're gonna reciprocate something and they don't, they are not even worth your air, okay? Literally, wait for the guy who actually likes you because he's out there, I promise you. Raise your standards, ladies. Like, you should be paying for the date. I don't pay for dates, so... This is how you avoid dating broke boys. Don't date broke boys. They just stress you out. Number one, when I meet a guy and he wants to ask me out on a date, I say, okay, where are you from? What do you do? I am a aerospace engineer. I go straight to Google, type in aerospace engineer salary. $200,000 a year? Great. That's in my income range for guys that I date. Now, if he comes and says that he works at McDonald's, no shade, you just don't make enough to date me. And that's okay. There's a girl out there for you. It's just not me. Number 3, check his living situation. Does he have his own place, or does he still live with his mom in his mom's basement? Very important. Another thing, does he have an actual bed, elevated off the floor so you're not breathing dust? Does he have more than one pillow? Does he have blankets? Or do you walk into his room and he has one mattress laying on the floor with one stained pillow? Ew, gross. If you can't afford to pay your own rent, how can you afford to pay my rent? No. Number 3, if he wants you to call your own Uber to the date to see him, absolute automatic no, he's a broke boy, not doing it. That is when I tell him, I prefer it if you send my Uber to my place or you pick me up yourself, because I'm a lady. I deserve to be treated like a princess and I'm not accepting anything lower, period. Number 4, if we're out to dinner and he's arguing with the waiter about $1 upcharge on his extra cheese or whatever he got on his food, and that extra $1 just hurt his pocket so much, broke boy, leave him alone. Ain't gonna do it for you. Listen, love don't pay the bills. Some of you are stuck in this mindset where you think that love will get us through. You will be holding on to your love sitting under a bridge with no heat, no water, and just all the love he can give you. If this man really loved you, then he would work his ass off to provide for you. He would take care of all of your needs financially, emotionally, physically. Love to me is providing for me. Love to me is paying my rent, paying my bills, making sure I don't have to stress because I'm a princess. I'm too feminine to be worried about something as mundane as bills. I should be as relaxed as possible so that I can love you emotionally. My emotions can be freed up to love on you. But if all you're offering, sir, is love, keep it.
What's good, y'all? How you doing? What's poppin'? What's good? Today, we're gonna be talking about something that's been on my timeline that we need to address, okay? And that is this girl being dragged for being less than average, but having standards, all right? Shout out to Troyce, because he did a video on this, and I was like, you know what? Let me do some commentary on this. I'm going to link his video down below. Now, this girl's been viral, okay? And I literally made a TikTok. Y'all already know, if you follow me on my main channel, I'm very against TikTok. I think that it's toxic. I think that they're like, yeah, I'm just not about TikTok. I think that they treat black creators extremely poorly. But I made a TikTok just to see her TikToks, to see what the hubbubaloo is about, okay? Now, as you guys saw in the intro, she makes a lot of self-love type content, relationship content on how to have standards, how to not end up with a bum, the type of man that she wants in life. And the internet is not happy about it, okay? They have been like dragging her like, yo, I've never seen somebody get dragged like this for having standards. Like, it's absolutely asinine. So I was like, you know what, we have to talk about this, because a lot of this has to do with, of course, pretty privilege, fat acceptance, high value men and women, low value men and women. Like, there's so many themes in this as to why everyone is so upset. So I was like, you know what, we gotta talk about this. Now, of course, smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, smash everybody know that can help a sister out, because I know a lot of you guys, y'all see me and y'all think y'all subscribe, but you probably not, because this is my third channel. This is my personal channel. This is where we talk about fine. I give y'all advice, motivation, tips, things like that. All right, and I also have my main channel where it's rants, reactions, and commentary, and I have my Haitian channel where we talk about Haitian, voodoo, politics, and folklore. So make sure you subscribe to all three, or whichever one suits you, but most importantly, make sure you subscribe to this one because I said so. So let's get into it. Now, the creator we're gonna be talking about actually goes by the name Gabby Faye. She has a TikTok account as well as a YouTube account. She probably has an Instagram too. I actually saw her content floating around on Instagram, but she's most notably known for her TikTok content. And honestly, I feel like we have a lot of the same opinions, but for whatever reason, this girl is getting dragged. But let's be real, we all know why this girl is getting dragged, right? Now, as you guys saw from the beginning clips that were inserted, she has this whole philosophy that she wants to be taken care of, like most women these days, right? She falls into that whole hypergamy set. Men have to take care of me, men have to pay my bills, I'm not going to be taking care of myself, you need to get my hair done, get my nails done, pay my rent, da 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 da. Now, to be honest, I feel like for the most part this isn't necessarily that big of a deal. She's not asking for much, and most men don't necessarily have that much of an issue doing this anyway, because men like to feel like the provider. Real men anyway like to feel like the provider. They like to feel like they're needed, and they have no problem providing for their woman unless they're broke or they're dusty. But this woman, oh my god, got dragged to the high heavens. Now, you guys are probably wondering, well, why? But let's be real here. There's literally about 5 main reasons that this girl got dragged the way she did. And let me just say right off the bat, I ain't trying to be an asshole, but we just gotta be real. 1, she's not conventionally attractive. I don't think she's ugly or anything like that, but for the outside world, she's not like Instagram model type or whatever. 2, she is a heavier set woman. 3, she got up on the internet and she's talking shit, not looking her best. Chapped lips and all. How dare you? You don't do shit like that. 4, she's literally triggering a lot of men that more than likely were dumped and dragged and babied and coddled for not being able to do all the things that she is listing in her videos. And 5, she is a confident, accomplished woman with a career. Therefore, this is also very, very triggering for people because they think that she is not aesthetically pleasing and she has her own money, but in the same breath is single. So let's go through all of that, probably in no particular order, but maybe in order. ADHD is a bitch, y'all. So let's get started. So 1, right? Let's be real. If you don't look like an IG model, there's even one thing that falls out of the line of conventionally attractive. People gonna drag you if you say something that's even remotely out of line. You're ugly, you're not cute, your hair, your voice, you're this, you're that. That girl is not ugly by any means. However, to other people, she ain't the prettiest in the bunch. So how dare she have an opinion? How dare she speak out? How dare she have fucking standards? And then on top of that, to bring it to point number 2, you're big as fuck. Go to the gym, bitch. Oh my god. You're literally probably over 200 pounds. No man would ever want you. How dare you, again, have an opinion while being bigger than the average woman? So for the most part, she's less than average and having standards. This is why people are dragging her. I've never seen anyone get dragged this much for just having a regular opinion about dating and standards. This has a lot to do with her being a heavier set woman and her being not your average typical Instagram, social media, TikTok baddie. I guarantee you, if she was conventionally beautiful, okay, European standard of beauty, or even just black standard beauty, okay, like I'm talking about 9-inch weave, goddess makeup, like literally eyeshadow, lashes, long ass nails, whatever case may be, nobody would say shit to her. I'm not even gonna lie. I say shit like this all the time. Nobody says shit to me. But then again, I do have a man. So nobody can say shit to me. But like, that's the thing. If you're gonna come on the internet and say shit like this, you gotta make sure you look your best. This girl, and just in case you do come across this video, sis, you are on Beyonce's internet literally with chapped lips. Maybe she has a condition, maybe. Let's just take into consideration. She may have a condition that maybe her lips have a problem. She has chapped lips, her hair's not always done, she got a bonnet on, she just throw anything on her, she hop on TikTok and she talking shit about the man that she wants. So of course, these men that are genuinely triggered, who more than likely were not able to get the woman of their dreams or the woman that they thought were in their caliber, are genuinely triggered about this. They're just like, wait, how dare she have an opinion about what man that she wants, because she's in my class. What does she do? Like, who is she to say that I don't deserve to be with her? She should be happy that anyone even looks at her. And to bring it back to the last 2 points, this is what's wrong with society. A lot of people think that heavier set women, right? Or people that are less than average looking, right? People who aren't like the Beyonce or the Ashantis or basically the Selena Gomez's of society don't deserve to have preferences and standards. The general consensus is you should not have an opinion. You should take whatever's thrown at you. You should not have standard. You should take what you get, because at the end of the day, you're not cute, you're not skinny, which means you're not worthy. And I think this is insanely toxic. I'm very sure someone's gonna find her attractive. And the whole idea of big people don't deserve love, or they don't deserve a partner, or they deserve less than, is asinine. And it's such a Western mindset. You go to the Caribbean, you go to certain parts of Asia, certain parts of India, African countries, they love big women. Being bigger is better. It shows that you are wealthy. It shows that you are ready for a wealthy suitor. You know, so it's just like in America, it's like, oh my God, being big is ugly, it's nasty, it's unhealthy. And it's like, okay, maybe, right? Even if that's the case, that doesn't mean somebody doesn't like it. Okay, and it's none of your fucking business. This girl is getting dragged. Like, I never seen somebody get dragged like this. And I'm like, I do not like it. Like, this is so fucked up. Like, I don't agree with a lot of things that she said, but at the same time, it's like, who cares? Like, that's what she wants. Is she gonna get it? Probably not, but maybe she will. But would I sit here and tear this girl down for that? No. Like, it really is crazy. And a lot of it does boil down to the fact that a lot of these men that are commenting on her post, which let's just clarify that a lot of these people that are commenting on these posts are men, are genuinely traumatized. I feel like a lot of them are thinking back to them being denied access to women that clearly were out of their league. Maybe they weren't ready, maybe they didn't have the money, maybe they didn't have the education, or maybe these women were just not interested. Nonetheless, they were dubbed, okay? They were dubbed by these women, and a lot of them was butthurt, and they still butthurt by it. So when they see these women coming out with all of these standards, it does trigger them. They're just like, what makes you better than me? What makes you so much more up there that you think that you can say these things? Even though clearly this is not the woman that shot them down. When they see other women that look like the woman that shot them down, when they see women in general talking about these standards or whatever, it does trigger them. And it's so interesting because it's like these men would absolutely never even be in her caliber, nor would they be in her time zone or even in her zip code to even ask her out in the first place, but they're so worried about her standards and they're so worried about tearing her down. It's like, child, like, it's just so creepy. Like, the people that just be on the internet talking shit to people like this, they truly do amaze me. They astonish me, but they also do scare me, because it's like, what is going through your mind that you think it's okay to say things like this to people? She's essentially calling out all these insecurities in these men without even knowing that she's doing it. And to be quite honest, I'm not even mad at her for it. I think these men need to go figure out what's going on with them. Like, it's not her fault that you're insecure. It's not your fault that these women turned you down, or that you're not where you need to be in life, or that you need to go date little ass girls to feel validated, okay? Troy's pointed this out in his video, and I definitely need to reiterate it here. A lot of you girls, myself included, okay, a lot of us have been approached by men who were bums, okay? They were literally 21, 30, 40, talking about some, oh, you're so mature for your age. You're so gorgeous. I really like you. I really want to be with you. Meanwhile, we're thinking it's cute. We're thinking it's cool. We're thinking that we're the bitch. We're thinking we're the shit. But these men were bums, okay? Women their age would not look at them twice because they were bums. They didn't have a car. They didn't have a job. They didn't have an apartment. They sleeping in their mama's basement. Meanwhile, we're thinking, oh my God, an older boy is talking to us. No, bitch. Stay away from that fucking man. He's gonna manipulate the fuck out of you. Before you know it, your whole childhood is gonna be gone. Stay away from them fucking dusties. All right, I promise you, you're gonna regret it. No grown man who actually has a life is gonna be talking to a little ass girl, period. No grown man with a career and legitimate money is gonna be talking to a little ass girl. You're sitting here impressed by a fucking movie date in some freaking Cheesecake Factory. No bitch's age is gonna give a fuck for that. That's why he's talking to you, guaranteed. This girl is successful herself. She is a model, y'all. Yup, she is a legitimate model, successful in her career. TJ Maxx, photo shoots, billboards, all of that. I was a little shocked by this because I was like, okay, that shuts people up, you would think, but people were still tracking her under those posts. Yo, people are ruthless. See, this is why I said TikTok is fucking ruthless and people are just so damn toxic on that goddamn app. Like, I do consultations on social media for people all the time, and it's like I do so many consultations with TikTok users and they're like, it's so toxic, I don't know what to do, I really want to create, but like people are so toxic, and I just be like, I don't know what to tell you because like you went on there, you know? Like, people are just like, anybody could be a model. Like, oh, that's what you do? Like, how the fuck? Well, I guess we're all models then. Like, how the fuck are you a model? Like, people are just so fucking mean to her. Nonetheless, she has her own money, she has her own career, and essentially she wants a man to take care of her. They're gonna be with her. And of course, we're gonna get into all the things that she said. We're gonna dissect that in a moment. But the fact that she does have her own career and she is a model is very, very intimidating to a lot of men as well. That's something that a lot of men do not like, which is very weird to me. There's a lot of men that literally want to take care of a woman, but at the same time do not want a woman that has her own shit. Can we please make up our minds? Do you want an independent woman or not? Shit. So let's get into the things that she said that make sense, right? She essentially is all for love don't pay the bills, right? A lot of y'all women be falling in love with men that can't do a damn thing for you. And I definitely agree with that. Don't sit here fall in love with potential. Don't sit here falling in love with men that could just give you love and give you dick, okay? She also said that she is not for men that aren't gonna pay for the date. I definitely agree. Now that I'm in a committed relationship, there's times where I'll just be like, you know what, let me take my man out on a date, but we're committed, so that's a little bit different. But when it comes to first dates and shit like that, I am not paying for a damn thing. If you're courting me, nigga, you paying for every damn thing. I am not about to front a bill for anything. The only way I used to do that is if I really didn't care for the man and if he kind of like forced my hand, if that makes sense. Like, there would be times where it was like a nigga just kept bothering the fuck out of me and I literally didn't care for him, so I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna make you not like me, so I would pay the bill just to make the nigga mad. I've done it a couple times and I've been confronted on it a lot of times. So if you want a nigga to leave you alone, pay for the date, okay? Because they're gonna be very upset by it. If he's a dusty, he'll love it, but if he's a real man, he's not gonna like that at all. But I paid for my food, not his food. I definitely agree with that. Argues with the waiter. So I've never ever encountered anything like that, ever. Okay, so she's like, you know, if I'm out with a man and he's arguing with the waiter and that $1 on the bill is essentially so much that it hurts his pockets, I'm like, what type of men was you going out with? That's different. I definitely agree though. If you're going out with somebody and they're arguing over a bill, yeah, you need to just block him as soon as you leave. Like, as soon as you get dropped off or whatever the case may be, you need to leave that man alone, because what the fuck? Yeah, no. Ubers. First of all, if you're dating a man without a car, it also depends. New York, LA, okay, I guess acceptable, but you shouldn't be dating a man without a car unless you live in a very, very densely, heavily metropolitan type of area where you don't need one. But like, yeah, if you need to be Ubered to him, they should be paying for the fucking Uber. I don't know why the hell you would be paying for your own Uber to get to your nigga. That's supposed to be paying for everything in terms of the date, but yeah, I definitely agree with that too. Nails, subjective, very, very subjective, especially since she's a model, right? This girl is a whole model. Realistically, your nails are a tax write-off, so I would hope you know that as a model, right? You paying for your nails is a tax write-off. Even me as a YouTuber, I use my nails because I get my nails done every 2 to 3 weeks. I use that as a tax write-off. So if you didn't know that, you're welcome. If you're a YouTuber, your nails, your hair, everything that you literally, because this is a job, guys. That's a tax write-off. So if your man is paying for your nails, you can't necessarily use that as a tax write-off. So it's like, could use that to your benefit. But I mean, I see where where like a lot of people like, oh, my man has to pay for my nails, but like a lot of y'all be doing a lot for y'all nails, like literally $200 nails. Yeah, doing a lot. I don't know. That one's subjective, so I had to put that one in the middle. Of course, hair, that one's also subjective. Like some of y'all again be getting like fucking $500 weaves with a fucking $200 install, and y'all these shits last like 2 weeks. So essentially, you want your man to spend $1,000 on your hair. Like, so basically, you want your man, just your hair and your nails alone. Basically, this man is paying like what, $1,500 a month on the high end, because a lot of y'all be high end. I mean, this girl's a model, right? So it's just I don't understand it. And then of course, there's the things that make absolutely no sense, right? She said she always Googles the pay of the man that she, you know, starts talking to. I hate to be an asshole, but bitch, this is why you're single. Googling the pay of someone is never going to tell you an accurate representation of what the fuck he makes, and it's just insanely invasive to do that. First of all, it's very, very subjective what someone gets paid. It has a lot to do with, one, if they went to school or not, two, where they work in terms of like the region, three, when they got hired and how long they've been working there, and four, who they know and how they got there. Like, there's a lot of different factors that has a lot to do with how much someone's getting paid somewhere. So Google's not gonna tell you, like, at all. Like, it's crazy, because it's like, why the fuck does she think that's gonna do anything? Like, why? Like, why do you think that's gonna tell you? Like, no, she had lost me with that. And then the whole rent thing. I never understand this logic of women thinking that men are entitled to pay their rent. No one is entitled to pay your rent. First of all, this is the thing. Women have this whole ideology that they're so independent, they don't need nobody, they don't need this, they don't need that. But then when it comes to relationships, they're sitting there like, he need to pay this, he need to pay that, he needed this, he needed that. I'm too feminine. Pick a struggle, pick a problem, pick an ideology. She says she's too feminine to be worried about things that are so mundane like bills. Bitch, you was worrying about them all your fucking life, you could worry about them now. If you expect a nigga to pay your rent, just live together with the fucking nigga. Why would somebody pay their rent and your rent? It just doesn't make any logical sense. And a man that actually is making in the 6-figure realm is not gonna be stupid enough to pay your rent and his rent. It doesn't make any financial sense. Like, a man that is making in the 6-figure range is not just gonna throw away money like that. It just does. Like, anyone who's financially literate would know that. Like, why would I pay 2 rents? Why? Especially if it's not for my mother. Anybody who has financial literacy would know that. Like, I would not pay 2 rents. I would much rather live with your ass, or your ass could live in a goddamn camper. Because why? Could someone please comment down below? Like, a lot of y'all living in la fucking land. If you're financially literate, you have investments, you have stocks, you have portfolios, you're making 6 figures a month. I don't give a fuck how much in love you are. What logic does it make to pay 2 rents? Even if you making Jay-Z type money, why would you pay 2 rents? Niggas that have money want to keep their money. This is why they rich. This is why they have money. So bitch, you're not gonna get that. You're not getting that. And then she said waxes. You know, they gotta pay for her waxes. Bitch, pay for your own fucking wax. Again, you're a model. The fact that she's a model and I guess an upcoming influencer and she can't get somebody to pay for her fucking waxes, or go on Groupon and get a damn wax for free. Like, I get lasers and I paid for my damn laser to be paid for all year on Groupon. It was like $200 for the year. Bitch, get your own wax. Okay, like, a lot of y'all just need to use common sense and need to start thinking about the things that you ask for. Clearly she's in that hypergamy realm, and that hypergamy realm situation annoys the hell out of me, even though technically I guess I'm a hypergamous by, I guess, definition, because my man does make more to me and he does take care of me and all that extra shit. But at the same time, I don't expect my man to do anything. I don't ask my man to do anything, and I do things for my man just as much as he does for me. Relationships are a two-way street. You should never sit there and expect someone to do things for you while you sit on your ass and just love the man. What the fuck do y'all motherfuckers have to offer to these people? Like, this is the thing. I know a lot of men ain't shit. Okay, trust me. I've been through that. I've been dealt a shitty hand when it comes to relationships. But like, a lot of y'all women are starting to scare the hell out of me, because a lot of y'all can't offer a damn thing but mouth, pussy, and problems. And y'all want all of this shit that's just unrealistic. Okay, even if you do get a man that's this high value or whatever the case may be, you can't offer nothing but lips, pussy, and problems. You know, and it's like, why? Just why all of these standards, rules, and bullshit? I do agree that she should have standards, and I do think that a lot of what she's asking for makes perfect sense. But at the same time, a lot of what she's asking for doesn't make any fucking sense, because it's like, you can handle a lot of that yourself. So at this point, what are you doing in your life as an adult? Because you're an adult and you can handle a lot of that shit for yourself. What are you going to do for you? Because as an adult, I don't see you saying that you're going to do much of anything, right? And And of course, she missed the key components, right? If he does have all this money and this education and can take care of you, whatever, what about him being a genuinely good person? What about him being able to sustain a living as a whole? Money is not everything. There's also a career. This man could be a legitimate drug dealer. This man could also be a horrible person. He could be literally a serial killer, and that's how he gets his money. He could literally be a mercenary. Like literally, like all a lot of y'all think about is money. Y'all don't think about how this man gets this money. Y'all don't think about how he is as a person. Y'all don't think, first of all, what about his family? What about his gene? What about like the diseases his DNA may carry? What about if he doesn't want to have kids? Like there's a lot of things that are way more important than, oh, he needs to be able to pay for my waxes, my hair, my nails, and my rent. Anywho, let me know what you guys thought about this video. Let me know if you guys agreed with a lot of her points or did not agree with a lot of her points. Of course, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, do all that. Follow my other 2 channels because I said so. And of course, I'ma see y'all next time. Bye!